Hello all, welcome to my channel. My name is Scott and this is from Iowa to Arizona. So we are back with box number 2 of the $100 mystery box on eBay. This is the third box that I bought from him. This is my second 100. The detail that he puts into these things is absolutely amazing. I just can't get over it. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, it's just amazing. I love all the stats on the cards. Being kind of a nerd, I like seeing the numbers and the stats. It reminds me of application development, so that's why I'm kind of nerdy about that stuff. So here it is, again, with that cool logo. I really like the box, too. I actually kept the box from the last time and put some stuff in it, so I'll definitely keep the box again. So let's get into it. It just came in yesterday. I was really excited to get it. And Scott, he's really detailed. He'll send you, updates on what's happening, when it's happening, and when he's going to send it out. Great guy, great seller. Yeah, he's always in constant communication when you buy one of his boxes. So I highly recommend it, and I will probably purchase another one in the next couple months. I mean, if he's still doing it, I definitely will do that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to probably break this into 2 videos. Last time I did it for an hour, and that was a long video. So I'm going to break it into 2. I'm going to split the packs and then do some of the packs in this video and then in the next one, probably next Monday as well. So, but let's get into it without any further ado. Oh, check that out. We got the Hawk, Tony Raines. He looks familiar, but I can't remember his name. Of course, I recognize Andre, the Hawk, and Tony, but I can't recall who that is. I'm not sure. I'll have to look him up, or somebody knows, drop it down in the comments. So that's a cool picture. He was one of my favorite players for the Cubs, so I always liked watching him play. So, all right. So, again, you get another Beckett, which is awesome. Look at that. So then right here, 7th annual Beckett Sports Art Gallery, May 1997, Beckett Baseball Monthly, Chipper to the Max. 60s icon Peter Max brings pop art to American pastime. I know Peter Max did a race car for Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Dale Sr., sorry. So, but look at that. I love going back and look at some of the old cards. That's cool. Kenny. That is so cool. Going back and looking at some of this stuff. MJ. Still the greatest of all time. Wow. Diamond Kings, Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones, that's so cool. Ken Griffey Jr., 750 and 15. I love the details in here and just going back through it. The last one he sent me, I went back through it and was trying to find some of my old cards that I had. I don't know if I ever told you the story. Some of them I lost. My mom ended up throwing them away when she cleaned out. I moved out and then she was cleaning out and tossed a bunch of stuff. So when I was younger, so Ken Griffey, Barry, Cal Ripken, that's awesome. Just looking back and seeing some of those guys, still one of my favorite pitchers of all times. He will always be one of my favorites, along with Nolan Ryan. Wow. Hey, the big hurt. Love Frank Thomas. So that's cool. I'm going to have to go through that a lot more in a lot more detail. All right. Oh, that's cool. So here is the memorabilia pack. So we'll maybe go through this one first. Extra thank you pack. That's awesome. So let's check this out. The last one I got was amazing. It had a whole bunch of tickets, old tickets in it and everything like that. And it looks like there's some cards in there as well this time. So let's check it out. All right, empty. Just again, the detail that he puts into this box, I mean, look at all these packs he has to build. It's amazing. So he does an awesome job. Crack open the fresh year. Okay, I'll open that. Hey, MLB All-Stars 2012. That's cool. I just wonder, where do you get this stuff? It's amazing to go back and see some of the players. McCutch there. Wow. Sorry, I'm just going back and looking at some of the old player names. So that is so cool. I like that. July 10th on Fox. That's cool. All right. So here's the really cool part and the nerdy part. So we're looking for 2025 MLB.com top 100 prospects, and the number will be on there. Team top 30 and the number, and the 2025 stats. 2025 team top 30 prospects. 2024 All-Stars. White hot card variations. That would be interesting. See, now this is what I like. All the stats that he puts on there is of 6/28 of 2025. I mean, yeah, that to me is just absolutely amazing. So we will keep that right there so you can see that. And let's continue on and see what we got. We got something back there. This is just absolutely amazing. Crack open a fresh year. Oh, wow. Look at that. 2005 Chicago Cubs. Season schedule. That's awesome. I like that. See, like this stuff, I'm going to put in like a book or something and just keep it. I think this is really cool. The old stuff. So I like that. Cincinnati Reds and Chicago Cubs, Tuesday, August 15th, 2024. Gate H. 2017. Look at that right there, baby. Woo! That's cool. I like that. I like the old tickets like that. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, St. Louis. June 15th, or 28th, 2015, 1 p.m. Section. I'm going to look up the seats just to see where they are. I think that'll be cool, just to look. I love the old tickets, so I really like that. That's cool. We got Starlin, shortstop for the Cubs. This was on Tuesday, May 7th, 2013, 7 p.m. versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Aisle 114, row 1, seat 5. Wow. 2013 field box. That's cool. Check that out. Top Super Chrome. 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗦𝗟𝗢𝗦. I know I messed that up. That's what I do. I won't try to attempt that. That's a cool looking card though. 6 foot. Born 73. That's a cool looking card. What? 1999. That is so cool. I'm gonna put that back into here so it doesn't get banged up or anything. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? First pack. Ooh, Sammy. Let's see what's in here. What do we got? Of course, we got the big man right there, Sammy Sosa. I'm glad he's back with the Cubs. I'm glad he's come back and he's in the dugout and back in the clubhouse and stuff like that. So I always loved Sammy. Slamming Sammy. That's always cool. Jake. He's still one of my favorite pitchers that was on the Cubs. Great pitcher. Big Bang. That's a pretty cool card. Wow. Matt Williams, autographed. Dang, Batman. Dang. 1521 out of 2000. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Big Bang. I love that. That's a cool looking card. That'll go in the PC. So, oh man, I loved when he was on the Cubs. He'll always be a Cub to me, but still one of my favorites. Just enjoyed watching him pitch. So I like how he was with the Cubs, went to Atlanta, and came back to the Cubs. So that's a great looking card. All right, so let's see how many packs we got. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, that's a lot. So that is really cool. I don't know anybody else that has a better box than this. So these, extra pack, thank you. I'll save for now. So let's go ahead and do a Twins pack. Let's see what we get. Just the detail again, man. Just the detail. It's amazing. So, let's see if I can get this open or not. There we go. Hey, Swanson. I always like Swanson cards. Let's put that there. Yeah, I love the expos. That's always cool to see the expos. So, Tim Raines, great baseball player. What year was that? 1984. That's cool. So, hoping the lighting's okay, guys. So, that's cool. I like that one. And then, of course, a rookie of Swanson. He looks really different without his beard. But still one of my favorite players currently on the Cubs. So I like that. That's a keeper for me. Hey, another one right here. Mr. Swanson. I like that one. So keep that. Put those there. All right. Congrats. You found triplets. So I ended up going to the game, so didn't get any footage, just went there and chilled out and relaxed. Oh, I like these cards. 2021. I like that. Congrats, you found triplets. Those are cool. I like that. And then Vladdy. Big Vladdy. That's cool. Oh, there's another Tim Raines. That's awesome. Put that there. Oh, they stuck together a little bit. Vladdy. So, I was glad he signed with the Blue Jays. They were smart enough to keep him. So then we got Evan Longoria. Those are cool cards. I like that. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so off to a great start. Sorry about that. Sneeze. But like I was saying, off to a great start. All right, so what pack do we want to go with? Let's go with this one. So let's get into it. All the ones that I've bought, all the boxes I've bought on him have been just off of him, have been fantastic. Just really awesome mystery boxes. So, and this one is personal. He'll build it to however you like it. And so it's like, this is the Cubs one. Oops, sorry, as I hit the camera. With, I think, a little Diamondback mixed in. Sorry about that. For some reason, it just looks dark on my camera. I don't know if it'll turn. It just looks dark. It looks weird. So, all right, let's see who we got in here. If I can get in. There we go. Look at that, swagger. Oh, Nolan Ryan. Oh, Vladdy, wow. Dang. Upper Deck, Star Rookies. Dang. What year was that? 97, wow. That's awesome. That's a cool looking card. '81 earned run average. Nolan. Steve. Nolan's still one of my favorite. So I just sent out a couple cards and a book to see if he'll sign them. So hopefully he will. Hopefully they'll come back signed. We'll see. Time will tell. All right, let's get into these. Swagger, Juan Soto. That's pretty cool. 2024 All-Stars. That's pretty cool. I do like watching him play. If the Cubs are on, or are not on, or the Diamondbacks aren't on, which here I can't really watch the Diamondbacks anyways. I'll check Mets out. Mike Trout, he's awesome. Miguel. First Bowman. What year was that? 1997. Wow. Miguel Tejada. Damn. Mr. Trout. Like seeing him play as well. Let's see what's back here. O'Neill Cruz. And there's the Hawk right there. I like that one. That's cool. There he is. Classic season. 1987. 1964 out of 1999. He is still one of my favorite Cubs. So, I mean, that whole team was my favorite, from Grace, Sandberg, Dunston, the Hawk. I mean, all of them. That's cool. That's definitely a keeper. Let's check this. Oh, they got stuck together. Hey, Mike Schmidt. My buddy might like that one. And Shea Whitcomb. That's cool. All right, let's see. We have, was top 30, number 23, MLB stats, 39 home runs, 24 RBIs, and 18 stolen bases. Andrew, let's see if I can get him out there a little bit. Issues here. There we go. Pro debut. Senators. Andrew. Harrisburg Senators. I'm looking forward to buying some more of that product. As soon as that comes out, I'll buy some. Andrew. That's pretty cool. Then we got Trey Turner. Oh, Willie. Trey Turner, the rookies, 2024 All-Star. What year was that? 2016. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. 1981. Wow. Sorry, I'm reading this lifetime here. Average RBIs, home runs, 472. That's pretty good. That's a cool card. I like that. The old school cards. All right, you just found a Brandon. Is that Damn? Prism foil. Damn. Prison foil matchup. That's a pretty cool looking card. That's a cool card. Oh, that one's cool too. 52 Montgomery. That's cool. Those are cool cards. I like Brandon. So, I've seen him pitch a couple times this year. You just found a Brandon. It looks like, yeah, Damn. Prism foil matchup. So, white hot card variation. That's cool. This one I really like. So, those are cool. That's going to go in the personal pile. I got to go back through those and look through them. Let's see. Number 68, Cam, first Bowman. I always like collecting the first Bowman. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely we'll go back through these. All right. So right here. All right, let's look here. This might be a longer video, so thanks for staying with me if you're still here. Try to edit it down a little bit as well. But I kind of want to take my time and look through 𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗏 and Ozzie Smith. Yeah, take my time and look through them. So, Mr. Ozzie Smith. Still a great baseball player. I just don't like who he played for. So, but definitely keeper for me. And Bo Jackson. One of my favorite cards. So, I would love to be able to send this out to him and get autographed. So, that'd be cool. Still one of my favorites. So we got, let me see, get these unstuck a bit. There. We got Chicago Top 30, number 16, 2025, minor league stats, 305, 6 home runs, 45 RBIs, and 18 stolen bases. That's a beautiful looking card of Pedro Ramirez. That's beautiful. I like that card. First Bowman, I'll be keeping that one. 2023. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. So definitely keep that. So Blue Jays, number 52. Pro debut. Keep that. Hey, Joe Morgan. I really love the old school stuff mixed in with the modern. I really like that. I love looking at the old cards and the old stats. Zach, 2017. That's pretty cool. Then we got top prospect, number 23 for the Cubbies. No, Toronto, sorry. 2025 minor league stats, 246, 12 home runs, 39 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. And that is numbered 80 out of 150. That's a beautiful looking card, though. First Bowman. And I'm not even going to attempt that name. So that's pretty cool. That's a beautiful looking card, though. 2021. we got World Series Miguel. So, World Baseball Classic, I meant to say. I always liked him, Miguel. I always thought he was cool. So, did you ever see that couple of videos of him, like, walking up to fans and stuff? That's hilarious. He would always mess with the fans. I always thought that was funny. We got Nico Horner, Bowman, rookie. That's a keeper. That's cool. 2020. So definitely keep that as well. Mr. Wade Boggs. So I just always think of the chicken when I see him anymore. But great baseball player. Ozzy and Kai Bush, rookie. Is that, yep, 2025. Make sure there's nothing sticking to the back. And we got Corbin Carroll. Man, he looks different. 2021. I do like Corbin, so let's see what we got. Jay Bruce. That's a cool looking card. Cut out like that. Willie Hernandez. 2008 prospect. Cubs pitcher Willie Hernandez. That had to be 1981. That's pretty cool. I like that one. All right, let's see. Let's get two out. That's a hot pack. Let's go with these two. It's already been 34 minutes with my little pause there to go get my fan. Living in Arizona, man. I think it's supposed to be 110 today, but you know what they say, it's a dry heat. So, and you know what I say, go stick your head in the oven at 110. All right, hold on a second. See if I can get that opened or not. Not having any luck there. I don't want to hit the cards. There we go. Joey Votto. I wonder what he's up to. Probably just enjoying retirement. I thought he would be a good commentary guy. I don't know, maybe he is, and I just don't know. I've never heard him, so I can't say that he is or he is not. But that'd be pretty cool. Lee Smith. That's a cool one. 1984. Career. Sorry, just reading his numbers. Joey Votto. Great baseball player. Rated rookie. Signature Reds. Yeah. I always thought he was a great baseball player. So, yeah, I just wonder what he's doing in his retirement age, you know. So let's go try to get this. So hoping I don't miss any cards that might get stuck together. All right, so let's check out MLB. So minor league The Chicago Top 30, number 4, Jefferson Rojas, 22.77, 5 home runs, 30 RBIs. Damn, seriously? 13 stolen bases. Dang, that's pretty good. Jefferson, that's a beautiful looking card. Dang. That's nice. So here's my goal. I want that mustache. I want to do that mustache, man. So 1982. That's a pretty cool card. I like that. But I love the stash. I want to do that stash. So definitely want to do that. All right, let's see. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. That's pretty cool. Jordan Lawler, number 4 for the Diamondbacks. It's a nice card. We got Bowman. Platinum Moments, what year is that? 2013. Soler, I don't remember him. 2013, 6'4". Signed with the Cubs in 2012 as a free agent. Why don't I remember him? I don't remember him. Tom Glavine. Great pitcher right there. That Atlanta rotation, man. Whew. Cal Ripken, that's pretty cool. 1985. That's a pretty cool card. I like that. Those are cool. These two. All right, what do we have here? We got career stats 2015 to 2019. All with the Chicago 2016 NLAS 2060. We got, oh dang, Batman, Adley Russell. Damn, that's cool. Addison Russell, sorry. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Top prospect auto of him. I remember he got in trouble and got kicked out of the league, I think. For domestic, I think it was, but that's pretty cool. Addison Russell. Auto, that's cool. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Then we got, kind of hard to read the name there, Sean Green, 18 out of 50 with the Diamondbacks. That's a pretty cool looking card. Yeah, see, couldn't read the last name. That's pretty cool. Hunter Jackson, Sean Green. That's cool. We got Justin, Jackson Holiday, Trevor Hoffman. Damn. Trevor Hoffman. Pretty cool card. We got Tatis 2024 All-Star. Pretty cool card. Man, I wonder how many cards are in here total. I mean, it's insane. The details that he goes through. That Addison Russell's pretty cool. All right, let's see. What we can get. If you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate it. I knew this would be a long one, so Baez. I'm glad he's doing good. He made the All-Star game for starting center fielder. Good for him. I'm glad he's back to his normal self. I really enjoyed watching him play, especially when he was with the Cubbies. He was very exciting. So, glad to see him back and playing good. So, Tim, foul out, runners do not advance. That's a cool looking card. Runners do not advance. That's cool. McGarver, is that how you pronounce it? With St. Louis. Tim, that's a cool looking card. What year is that? I don't see the year. If you know, let me know down below. That's a cool card, though. I like that. Foul out. Runners do not advance. That's cool. All right. Sorry I'm not talking very much. My throat hurts, so plus I just want to enjoy looking at the cards. And not just sit here and gab. Number 8. Meyer. Marcelo. That's a pretty cool looking card. I like that one. Awesome looking. C.J. Abrams. That's pretty cool. Bowman. All-Star 2024. And then these are what I really like. Chicago Top 30, number 9. MLB minor league stats. 269, 3 home runs, 33 RBIs. And is that 28 stolen bases? Am I reading that right? 28? Damn, Batman. That's a cool looking card. Christian Hernandez, what year was that? 2022. That's a beautiful looking card. Reggie Jackson. Actually, I sent some to him to see if he would sign. I'm hoping. Maybe I'll get him back, maybe not. But at least I tried. Alfonso Serrano. Man, I thought he was... When the Cubs signed him, I was pretty happy, but then, I don't know. Baseball, 451 out of 999. Still. Topps, turkey red. That's a pretty cool looking card, though. So, I like that card. 2007. That's cool. We got Todd Helton, rookie, Rockies. What year? 1997. So do you think the Rockies are going to break the record? Hey, we got a signature right there. For the most losses this year? I don't know, man. I hope not. I hope the White Sox keep that. Just my personal preference. So Drew 36 out of 150 auto. That's pretty sweet. 2024. And he is 2025 MLB stats, 247, 4 home runs, 25 RBIs, and 8 stolen bases. Hey, any auto is a good auto to me. So that's pretty cool. This is what I really like, seeing the stats like that. So, and I wish, I agree with what Scott said. I wish the MLB would do something like that. I think that'd be so cool. Eddie Murray, first base. That's a cool looking card. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. That's a beautiful looking card. Jose, Topps 2025 rookie card. And that was 2001. That, let's try that again. One at a time. That's pretty cool. That card, I like that color around it. All right, who else? So 2025 MLB stats. Start 8-2, 3.37, 80 strikeouts, and 82 innings pitched. That's pretty cool. Rookie for St. Louis, Michael. Julio, that's pretty cool. Bowman. Kyle Tucker, 2024 All-Star and 2025 All-Star with the Cubbies. So, and then Jose Canseco. So I sent one of these cards in his book, and I think another 2 cards to him to see if he'll sign. I'm hoping he'll sign everything. So that's pretty cool. I do like Jose. So let's see what we got. See if I can get into this. Cubs, Sutter, and Chipper Jones. Take the cards out of the middle. Hey, the Chipper Jones is pretty cool. Bruce, Collector Burger King. Oh, wow. Cubs. Damn. What year was that? Sorry, blind as a bat here. Is that 1960? Is that right? 1960? Yeah, 1960. Sorry. I need new glasses, apparently. So that's pretty cool. Damn, that's an old card. Top 40 years of baseball. First draft pick, Braves. 1991, Chipper Jones. Dang. Great baseball player. Great baseball player. All right, let's see if we can get Mark Grace right there. Schwarberg. Pete Rose. Let's see, 2025 minor league stats, 0-2, 7.94 ERA, 27 strikeouts, 22 innings pitched. First Bowman, Steven Zobach, Beck. First Bowman, that's a pretty cool card. 2022. Then we got Rays, TJ Nicholas, 74 out of 150. Bowman first. I love the Bowman firsts. I always keep the Bowman firsts. So, Mark Grace, that's pretty cool. So I sent some of a couple of his cards to him. He lives here in the valley, so hopefully he'll sign them, but maybe, maybe not. So, Johnny, number 75. David Price, 2009. Schwarby. I don't think Philly's going to re-sign him. Last time I seen him, I don't think Philly's going to re-sign him, but I wonder who he'll sign with. Grayson Hitt. Hey, nice auto right there. That's pretty cool. Bowman first. That's pretty awesome. 2023 MLB 1-3, 502, 42 strikeouts, 37 innings pitched, and 1 save. Hey, any auto is a good auto. I always try to keep all the autos I get. Darryl Strawberry. Great baseball player. Trey Sweeney, rookie card. That's pretty cool. I like that one. And one of my favorites right now, Suzuki. Rookie debut, 4/7/2022. Hard to believe he's been in the league 3 years. So I think he has 2 more years with the Cubbies. So hopefully they won't trade him. He's doing good. I like 𝗖𝗢𝗓. So Troy, Colorado Rockies, UD Masterpiece rookie card. Wow, that's cool. 2007. Tulowitzki. I'm sure I say that wrong. I'll just say Troy. If you ever notice, if I can't pronounce it, I'll just say the one I can pronounce. So that's pretty cool. Pete Rose. And who is that? Pete Rose, Bill Maddock, and Dave Parker. What? I don't see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I only seen those 2, but if you... There he is. Faintly see him. Just depending... Oh, sorry, I have to adjust. There he is. If you can see him, I don't know. That's a pretty cool card, though. I like that. What year was that? 1986 Sportflix. That's pretty cool. Mr. Rose. I like that card. That's a cool card. All right. So, let's see what we got. We got Jumbo All Insert Hot Pack. So let's see what we can get out of this. So, all right. Hey, Bryce Harper. Pretty cool one. Carlos. Mark McGwire. Big Mac. That's pretty cool. I always liked him. I loved watching him in the Sammy Sosa run in '98. Chasing the record. I always liked Big Mac, even though he played for St. Louis. So I always liked him. That's a cool card. Definitely keep that card. Mark McGwire. Legends in the Making. Carlos. I'll just keep it Carlos Gonzalez. I don't know if that was right. Sorry. Woo! I keep sneezing. I always love how I have to sneeze. All right. Bowman Chrome. Legends in the Making. That's a cool die cut card. What year? 2012. Man. Sorry, had a cough right there. I was trying to say there before I started hacking. It's always amazing to see how many kids try to make it into, the major leagues. From high school to seniors, It's always amazes me on how many people try it. So 2024 All-Star. Sammy Sosa, Slammin' Sammy. So, again, I'm glad he's back with the Cubs. So I always like Sammy. Rizzo. So first baseman. Rizzo and Banks. That's a cool card. So Ernie Banks and Rizzo. So it's too bad no one picked him up. So that's a cool looking card. Ernie Banks. That's cool. I like that one. Larry Walker. Oh, one of these again. Kerry Wood. This was 21 strikeout game. Kerry. Great pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. Like that one. Team 2001. Pinnacle. Mike Mussina. 1993. Wow. That's pretty cool. Mark Pryor. Two of my favorite pitchers from the Cubs. I won't go into my rant, I promise. That's a cool card. I've never seen anything like that for Nico. That's cool, man. 2020. Nico Horner, second baseman, shortstop, Chicago Cubbies. That's a cool card. I like that one. Jeff Bagwell. 1994 Fleer, the man, Ryan Sandberg. So I seen that his cancer came back. Wishing him well. Hopefully he recovers. Paul Goldschmidt with the D-backs. Scottsdale, Arizona, 2015 Spring Fever. That's pretty cool. So I always love spring training. Ichiro. Ooh, Barry Bonds. That's pretty cool. That's a cool card. Sports Illustrated, Fleer. That's cool. And Salmon Slammy. Own the Game. That's cool looking. What year is that? 2002. Alex Rodriguez, Jim, Sammy, Barry, Rafaela, Lance, Sean, Jason, Vladdy, and Alfonso. Damn, that's cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to go. So hopefully we can get through it pretty fast. But I like taking my time looking at the cards. I hope you enjoyed part 1. I know I did. I enjoyed filming it. Just looking through, I mean, look at all these cards. It's just absolutely amazing. And all the cool stuff here as well. It's just amazing the details that he does too with this stuff. It's just absolutely crazy. So I highly recommending buying one. You'll be very, very happy with it. I know I am. So let's check out some more together here. Best hitters. Prince Fielder. Let's see who we can get today. All right, sorry about that. I had someone ring the doorbell. So we have Prince Fielder. That's pretty cool. George Brett and is that Rob? Yeah, Rob. What year was that? Best hitters in baseball. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. We can do that. Get them separated a bit and look through them. 2025. 11 strikeouts, 6 innings pitched. Chicago number 27. First Bowman. Drew Gray. It's a pretty cool card. Got Ferguson Jenkins. Got Blake Snell. That's pretty cool. Number 50 for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Bruce Sutter. That's a cool card. Ichiro. Great baseball player. 𝗖𝗎𝗓𝗓𝗏, as I say. 2025, Arizona 0-0, 3.8, 12 strikeouts, 8 innings pitched, and 4 saves, sorry. And, oh wow, nice auto. That's cool. That's pretty cool. AJ. That's awesome. Put him up there with the other autos. Rookie debut, Steven Brooks. PCA, man. He's killing it this year. He's really, really doing good. So, I wish I had his rookie card autoed. So, Steve Carlton and Tommy Henry, sorry. Rookie. 109 out of 199. Topps Chrome. That's a pretty cool card. That's cool. I like that one. All right, let's see. Let's check out some gold here. All right, let's see what we got here. Stephen Drew. Don't have any fingernails to get that. There we go. Mr. Maddox on the back. Greg Maddux. That's cool. What year was that? 1992. Still a great pitcher in my opinion. Diamondbacks. Stephen Drew. 1145 out of 2009. That's a cool card. 58 years of collecting. That's cool. We got Andre Dawson, the Hawk. I might take the Andre Dawsons out of here and send him, see if I can find him. Ah, there he is. Craig Kimbrel. So, his pitching style. So, I read that he hurt his shoulder, and then he did that, and it helped his shoulder, and then ever since then, that's how he would pitch. So, 623 out of 2020. Yeah, that's just, I think that's an awesome stance. So, I think that's pretty cool. I like that stance, his stance like that. Craig Biggio, that's pretty cool. Craig, that's cool. I like the gold in the background. Mike, oh, that's cool. Looks like a credit card. I've never seen those before. Picture, 1968. That's pretty cool. That's an interesting. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. What year was that? 1995. That's cool. Never seen anything like that. League leaders, Sammy, Todd, and Luis. That's pretty cool. Mr. Barry Bonds. Sandberg. Miguel. Awesome player. Barry Larkin. And a flamethrower of Max. Mad Max. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. All right, so I'm going to see if I can open up two here. And then do them together. Get into this one. Let's see who we got. Seattle Mariners. A-Rod. Dang, that's an old one. Tony Gwynn, that's pretty cool. Let's see. We got Padres, Tony Gwynn. It's a pretty cool card. 1985 in Seattle. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod, Upper Deck. Wow. 1995. Dang, that's cool. See if we get, oh dang, the hawk right there. Separate them out a bit. All right, so we got 2025 minor league stats, 30 games, Pittsburgh top 30, 20, 305, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs, and 1 stolen base. Tony Blanco Jr., Bowman first. That's pretty cool. Got Nick. I wanted to get to that one. That one is cool. Check that out. Diamond Kings. Donruss 2024. 2004. Andre Dawson Legends. That's cool. Sorry, just reading. So, still one of my all-time favorite Cubbies. That man is number 15. Nope. Leon. 1981. Matt Holliday. It's pretty cool. 1999. MLB draft pick. 283, 11, 70, 35. Colorado Rockies, 123 out of 150. That's pretty cool. Pride of the Reds. Matt Shaw, that's pretty cool. That's a cool one. I like that one. 2023. Hopefully he can stay up. I know he's been struggling hitting, but his defense is really good. He's really good. Nomar. Rookie. What year was that? 1997. Ronald Acuna. I like those mojos. And Nick. All right. Whew. I had to get up a few times, pause a few times, and get up a few times. Sitting on a stool, and then I tried going onto my knees. I think I might get a taller table and just maybe stand when I'm doing it or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. Ricky Henderson. That's pretty cool. That's a cool card. I like that one. Damn, Ricky. R.I.P. Dante. Is that? I'll have to check. Sorry, just thinking there for a minute. Hey, Jake. 355 out of 999. Great pitcher for the Cubbies. Tim. That's pretty cool. I love the Expos, old Expos symbol. Cam. Marcus Semien, All-Star. Let's check this out. I mean, look at all those cards, dude. I mean, look at that stack. 241, 12, 34, 5. Everson, rookie. Rookie of the Year favorites. That's pretty cool. '24. New York top 30, number 12. We got George Brett and Bill Buckner. I don't know, man. damn it. The eyebrows are just as thick as a mustache right there. So, but 1980, wow. That's great looking card. So I love the old ones. We got Chicago Top 30, number 25, and it's an auto. That's pretty cool. Christian Franklin, top prospect, the Pelicans. That's pretty cool. Any auto is a great auto, as I say, number 25. That's cool. Put that over there in the pile. 4 autos so far. So, Mr. Pete Alonso, All-Star. That's pretty cool. Ryan, Mr. Ellie De La Cruz, Mr. All-Star there. Diamondbacks, Corey and Josh. Oh, Paul Skeens. Treasure trove. I do like watching him pitch. When Pittsburgh came here, it sucked because they had him pitching a day game, and I couldn't get off work because otherwise I would have been there watching him. But hopefully he'll come back and it'll be a night game or on the weekend, then he'll pitch. But that's one of my goals, is to see him pitch for the Diamondbacks. So, all right, let's do these two. Get into these. We're almost done. Almost done. So, yeah, so then after I'm done opening all these, I'm going to go back, watch a little baseball, and go through them again. See if I missed anything. See if I missed anything. Like last time, there's a couple cards stuck together. So I missed one of those. Ooh, that's a nice Pete Rose I can see in there. So when I went through them last time, yeah, I found some more that I missed. So they got stuck together on, like, here. Damn, look at that. Ken Griffey Jr., hell yeah. That's a cool one. That's cool. Pete Rose, first base. I always think of him as doing the head first dive into second base when he was stealing. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully he makes it, man. Hopefully he makes it. Ken Griffey Jr., the man himself. Wow. Look at that. Man, that's cool. I like that one. That's a beautiful card. That's in really good shape, too. That's in pretty good shape. So, I like that. Ken Griffey Jr. Damn, Batman. That'll definitely go into the PC for sure. So I like that one. All right. Let's see what else we can get in here. So we got Luke, top number 48 prospect with the Colonels. Is that Cedar Rapids? Oh, yeah, it is Cedar Rapids, Colonels. So they... Back where I lived in Davenport, we had the Quad City River Bandits. It's a high A baseball for Kansas City. So, and yeah, Cedar Rapids would always come to town, or we'd go up to Cedar Rapids and watch as well. So, Josh, 2025, 227, 18 of 5 stolen bases. First Bowman. That's a cool card. Yeah, I love the first Bowman cards. Yelich. 2024. Carlton Fisk. That's pretty cool. What year was that? 1982. Dang, Batman. Billy Williams. All right, you found a rookie card. Your favorite team optic mashup. Yeah, I can read. Jason Haywood. That's pretty cool. And then another Jason Haywood. That's pretty cool. I liked him when he played for the Cubbies. So, what was that? Was that like 2 weeks ago? He was DFA'd, I think. So, but I like Jason. See, I mean, look at the detail of that. White hot card variations. So, I mean, it's crazy the detail that he puts into this. So, we got Billy Williams, Playoff Honors, 2004. We have 2023 or 2024 MLB Stats, 1941 to 16. And it is an auto. Check that out. For Cincinnati. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's some pretty sick autos. I mean, that's a lot of autos. That's cool. Mr. Schwarberg. Christian Robinson. Prospect. Oh, that's a cool Derek Jeter. That's pretty cool. What year was that? 2001. Derek Jeter. NL Pitchers Nightmares. Mike Schmidt and Sandberg. That's a cool card. That's a pretty cool card. I like that one. All right, so let's get into this pile. Oh, big hurt. Bert. Mr. Bert. I had one of his baseballs signed, so. 1981. Really good shape. First round pick of the Big Hurt. Great player. I always loved watching him play. So, still one of the longest balls and loudest balls I've ever heard hit or seen hit. See if I can get these unstuck a bit. Okay. We got 2025. 290, 6 home runs, 34 34 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. Max Clark, number 7. Oh, and he is number 25 for the Phillies. First Bowman, 2. Isn't that for the Phillies? Yeah. Max Clark, Bogart, Alex Bregman. Pretty cool card. Mr. Shohei, 2024. Jim Rice, George Foster. That's, what year was that? Ouch, Batman. Wow. 1979. Torrey Hunter. Kevin, number 67. Michael Bush. He's doing good. Hey, Darvish. 1 out of 150. Dang. Hugh Darvish. That's a keeper. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I like that. So, I like Darvish. I think he's a great pitcher. And Mr. Dale Murphy himself. 1985. One of the guys I grew up watching. So we only had two stations where I was growing up that would play baseball. WGN for the Chicago Cubs and TBS for the Atlanta Braves. So that was basically it for watching baseball. So that's a pretty cool card. I always liked Dale Murphy. All right, so extra thank you pack and the question mark will be last. All right, let's go with 83. What do you think? All right, so we are almost done, man. Some great cards. Awesome. Thanks for sticking with me. I've really enjoyed this. Actually, I'm just going to open all three of these right now. Actually loved, enjoyed doing this. I've had to take a couple breaks for something to drink and to rest my butt. I'm sitting on a stool, so I got like, my butt was hurting, so I had to get up and stretch for a while. So, of course, I'll edit most of it out, some of it out, but I'll always keep the cards on here to make sure, you know, like I'm not planting anything. So I always want to make sure that you see the cards at all times. And I'm going to take a break right now to get a drink here. All right, let's see what we can get in here. I'm just going to open all these babies up. I like this. My name is Nathan. I think those are cool. I mean, that is just, I mean, look at that. The detail that he puts into these cards. I mean, does anybody else do that? No. And that's why I like buying his cards. One, they're fun. You get a lot of different looking cards, modern and everything else, and a lot of awesome stats that goes with it. So let's look. We got John Smoltz here and Barry Larkin, 87. I think that's 89, right? Nope, 88. So still the greatest rotation in history, man. Still think that. Okay. Jamie Moyer, Kenny Lofton, 1991. Hey, Patrick Wisdom. That's pretty cool, from Texas. Third baseman. That's cool. 2019. So I know he's over in South Korea. Sorry as I hit the camera. I hope he's doing good. Also, Johnny Damon. Wow. He looks pretty weird without that beard. The beard or the long hair. So, Castro. Starling Castro. 2010. Oh, I thought there was two in there or one stuck on it. Nope. Bo Bichette. That's cool. Derek Lee. I liked when he played for the Cubbies. So That's a cool card. Matt Chapman. It's cool. The Oakland. Number 54. Tennessee Smokies with the Cubbies. It's pretty cool. Serrano. Next, Gamers. New York Yankee. Sean Murphy. Paul. What year was that? 1998. And 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗧. Seattle. 2024 All-Star and 2025. He's doing pretty good. I didn't like what the White Sox did to him. I thought that, or not the White Sox, but I said the fans in the stands, I should say. I didn't like that. That was some rubbish. So let's see. We got Reggie Jackson here. And we got Tom Seaver. That's pretty cool. '81. That's a cool card. I like that. Reggie. So every time I see him, I always think of him and what was that manager for the Yankees? Those two fighting in the dugout. I don't know why. I always think that. Okay, so none are stuck. Floyd, Steve, Allen. What year was that? 1983. Tim. Yeah, I love the Expos. Just the logo, the old school logos and stuff. Great player right there as well. Ian Happ. I like that one. Jake Lamb for the Diamondbacks. Pretty cool. George Springer. Darvish. I still wish he was with the Cubs. Reggie Gorman. And then Dave. Ow. Sorry, I have to readjust again. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Love that card. 1983. He just looks weird in that uniform. He belongs in a Cubs uniform. I'm just saying. Carlton Fisk. It's a pretty cool card, too. Man, there's a lot of cool cards in this. I mean, look at all these cards that you get. I mean, this is insane. Okay, so, hello, my name is Nathan. 237, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. MLB stats. Nathan. Prism. Carlos Sanchez. Carlos 312, 5 home runs, 38, 14. See, I love this. I mean, I don't know any other, person that goes into this great a detail. I mean, I don't see people doing, this type of stuff. And this is what just amazes me about this. Just all the stuff he has to do. Dude, man, you must spend hours upon hours on these boxes, man. So, and to me, that is just amazing. So let's get through some of these. A little sticky. Jordan. So let's check out Jordan. And remember, all these stats are as of 6/28. So 3-0, 2.03 ERA, 15 strikeouts, 26 innings pitched. Detroit. So who are these dudes from? Reds and... Is that the Florida? I'll have to look. Drew Jones, man, remember when he was all the rage in 2023 Bowman? Man. My name is Drew. Arizona top prospect, number 7, Drew. I hope he gets to the majors. I hope he really does. 0 home runs, 28-12. So I hope he gets up there. So I'm hoping he does good. Seymour Butts. I'm sorry. Ian, 8-3, 2.69, 80 innings pitched, 99 strikeouts, 2025 stats. Let's see. 2020 or 220, 2 home runs, 7 stolen bases. I like that. The Mojos or whatever they're called. Hunter Brown. 8-3, 1.74, 118 strikeouts. Damn, Batman. 98 innings pitched. Damn, Hunter with the Astros rookie card. That's insane. That's pretty good. Michael. 220 or 227, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, 7 games. My name is Nate. 4.43, 46 strikeouts, 44 innings pitched. Not bad. Jalen Palmer. 6 home runs, 22 RBIs, 15 stolen bases. See, that's just amazing. To me, the detail that goes into it and the thought process of, telling them, who they are, and I mean, just everything. To me, that's pretty awesome. To me, that's awesome. All right, so we are back. We're down to number 2. Not back. We're down to number 2 here. So let's see what we got here. And we got a Colton Walker, 53 out of 99. That's pretty cool. Colorado. Welker? Colton Welker? Is that it? That's pretty cool. I like that. 53 out of 99. Nice relic. And an extra thank you pack. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, Craig Maddux. 1987 rated rookie. Holy crap. That is freaking awesome. Check that out. Gregory Allen Maddux. That is freaking awesome. Dude, that made my day. That is so cool. That he has a little porn stash there. That is so cool. 1987. One of the greatest. Damn, Batman, that's awesome. So, yeah, that is it. Absolutely amazing. He does such an amazing job with these. Just insanely great details. I mean, I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autos. I mean, Grayson, that's cool. AJ, I mean, that's just awesome. And the details that he puts into it, I mean, all the Greg Maddox that I got, those are all going into my PC. Matt Williams, auto as well. Jake. I mean, just it's an amazing. It's amazing. This box is just absolutely amazing. I mean, look at all these cards that you get. Great mixture of old ones, new ones, modern, whatever you want to call them. But damn, that one is my favorite right there, dude. That one is my favorite. I don't have that one, and that is my favorite. So that is awesome. He is and was one of the greatest pitchers of all times. So, all right, folks. I hope you liked it. Enjoy. Again, I'll leave his link in the description. Go check him out. You know, buy one of these boxes. You won't regret it. Tell them what your favorite team is. Like me, the first one I did Cubs and Arizona. And again, as you can see, I got a great mixture of Diamondbacks and Cubbies along with others. I mean, just some great cards in this one. I think I'm going to order another one of these, just the amount of detail. I'm going to let him rest for a while because I know he has a lot to build. But yeah, just absolutely amazing. So please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. And I will talk to you later. Peace.